Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? So, I want to have, I don't know, a heart to heart conversation with you about hope. Hope, maybe it's called a belief in a better future. When I look at some of the comments that I'm receiving as this channel grows, there's a clear there seems to be a clear swing towards folks giving up, blaming others. There seems to be just this trend that was really a part, I thought, of the American ecosystem, in that you as an individual had a hope, at least most of the time, for a better future. And I know there's been reports that our kids of today, for the first time, won't have this, a better quality of life than our parents. I think that's nonsense. But I think the deterioration or the loss of hope is a trend that needs to stop. Hope is powerful. Hope is belief in doing work today for a return tomorrow. It's an anchor of capitalism. If you lose hope, what do you have? Handouts? Some kind of managed economy from some central figure behind the curtain? I mean, I'm wondering where it went. Where did hope go? When did it start to fall apart? Is it lack of opportunities? Is there some kind of gating factor in the American economy where if you don't check these 7 boxes, you don't have opportunities? Is that it? Is it that we're playing a game, that we went off to college and now the rules have changed and maybe now the college degree isn't what maybe we thought it was? Is it social media? Is it that simple? Is it the cancer of social media, the flexing and the flaunting of the good days without recognizing the bad days, have caused us to self actualize that we are worse off than others? Is it that nefarious thing of social media? Is it our personal networks that have gotten so incestuous that we're just feeding on each other's toxicity and we're not trying to get better? Is it the fact that change is hard? Whether it's moving, changing professions, learning a new skill, doing something different? Is it racism, sexism, billionaireism? Is it some other ism that have caused us to lose hope? This is a serious question. When I see all the negativity that comes on some of my videos, it leaves me scratching my head going, what happened? What did I say? The whole story of one rental at a time. Everything I do on this channel is meant to provide hope. The book was written to prove that if you sacrifice, you do something over and over and over and over and over again, you can have a better future. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It was 15 years in the making, for heaven's sake. But it's meant to be hopeful. I admitted in the book after year 8 or 9, I wasn't sure. We do daily financial news to keep you up to date on what's going on, to hopefully be hopeful. Yes, there are bad days. Yes, there are terrible things going on in the world. But let's at least take personal ownership and hope for the future. It's weird. This channel, everything is political these days. It's amazing. And I'm the least political person there is, other than Gavin Newsom, who I can't stand. That's one politician I will stand up and say I don't like. All the others, they all suck. Gavin Newsom is the only one I'll name. But I get one video, I'm like, oh, you're pro-Trump. Next video, stop being anti-Trump. Why is everything about him? This is about us. This is about America. And it's about our families, our future. I just don't know where hope went. And yeah, it's I understand it's bad out there. It's as bad as it's been in for many people ever. This is the worst it's been for you and your family. And I go back to a quote, what's the difference between a recession and a depression? A recession is when your neighbor's unemployed. A depression is when you're unemployed. Think about it. So there's a lot of people in a depression today. There's a whole swath of the most at risk people in the service, labor intensive industry that are struggling. It's a reality. But let's not lose hope. Let's not count on DC, Washington, DC, to bail us out. I mean, God, have we learned anything that they're just going to disappoint us and take care of themselves? There's some hard choices that are going to have to be made. I think the American economy and frankly the world economy will be much, much stronger in a year, but there's going to be pain in the future, the short-term pain. But we can't lose hope. We're all going to have to make some tough choices. We're all going to have to save. We're all going to have to learn what an emergency fund really is. We're going to have to stop buying those expensive things. We may have to sell some stuff. Believe me, I know what that's like. I can still remember doing a yard sale I think I was 12 or 13, watching my mother get rid of her precious things that she had collected over the last decade of my childhood. That sucked. The fact that I can still feel that sucks. But it's the stuff you have to do when it gets bad. You need to put food in the fridge. Minimalism shouldn't be a dirty word. I don't know. Some of the messages that I get, once I read them, I delete them, to be clear. When I get a nasty message that I think is written from a point of hate, I just delete it. If you disagree with me, but you're polite about it and you give your thoughts, I will keep your message, your comment. But if you come at me and every fourth or fifth word is a swear word and you're just being nasty to me or one of our guests on this channel, I'm going to delete it. And if you do it twice, I'm going to block you. I don't need this nonsense. I'm here to try to provide help, hope, belief, confidence. I know I can help people have a better financial future. Without question. I'm already helping people. If you want the better financial future, follow along. I don't promise it's going to be easy. I don't even promise it's going to be quick. But if you want it, let's go. It's that simple. But let's have hope. Let's have belief. Let's have some confidence in yourself. All right, everyone. Sorry, I was kind of rambling, but this has been bugging me the last 48 hours. So thank you for letting me get it off my chest. Have a wonderful day.